So let's talk a little bit about the Heavenly service. So I am not an interior decorator, nor do I know how have a pinch of interior decorating taste. Just no, not me. So I searched around for a few interior decorators, and the prices just weren't in my budget. Not that they were like super dumb expensive, they just weren't in my budget. So I started looking at online options. Not very many came up, and then you know how Google basically says, oh, you've been calling these numbers, you've been saying interior decorator, bam, here's one on your advertisement. So I saw Heavenly, and now there's a bunch of them out there, but I saw Heavenly, and I did a little bit of like research and reading, and basically, like I said earlier, like there's two different services. There's three. There's a free consultation, there's a mini session, and there's a full session. And the mini session was about $50, and the full session, $50 at the time that I purchased it, and about the full session was about $150 to $180. So with the mini session, it's typically just if you're trying to pull your room together, not necessarily if you have no idea what you want, just trying to pull it together. And at the time, the wall behind me was a teal color, a dark teal color, which I really liked, but I just couldn't pull it together, and neither could my first interior decorator. So they pride themselves on making sure that you are They pride themselves on making sure that you are 100% happy. So when I reached out to them and let them know that, hey, if I still have a picture of it, I'll link it, or I'll put it in like over here somewhere. But say, hey, this is not really what I was expecting or wanting. They basically were like, okay, well, cool. We'll give you a list of interior decorators that fit your style, and you can choose from one of them. So they did that, and I chose one, and I went through her profile, and I actually sent her a picture of one of her concept boards that was on her profile, and told her like, hey, I love it. This is what I want my room to look like. So she took that concept and mixed it with my style, which is contemporary glam. And she came up with my room design, which I'll also put right here, if I can. And I loved it, and my husband liked it, and we were good to go. So of course there are a few changes. Like if you see in the picture somewhere, you'll see like a chair and a lamp. It wasn't enough space. And one of the difference between the mini session and the full session is the full session, you're sending your measurements, you're sending everything, because you're giving them a blank canvas to just go off of. And yeah, I didn't need that, I didn't think. But I didn't need that at the time. So I just swapped out the image of I just swapped out the idea of the chair, and I purchased a floor length mirror because we don't have one in our bedroom. So I purchased a floor length mirror, and I think it looks perfect and fits very well, and it's going to be great for pictures. And then they also asked were there items that we would like to keep. So I kept the bench that I had purchased for my room. I kept our dressers, and I kept our nightstands and a shelf that I made off of Pinterest to go with the other color wall. So she basically, that's what started so she basically went with that and was like, oh, all your stuff will work fine. Do you mind me changing the color paint of your wall? And I'm like, no. She sent me this color, and I loved it. It's like a dusty navy. I love it. So my husband painted the room, and I was like, yes, this is awesome. And then she suggested the curtains. She suggested everything that we didn't already have. So I purchased it. But the great thing about it that I like is the fact that you're not rushed to purchase. Like, they do send you some reminders. Hey, you can finance your whole room. And I'm like, nah, it's okay. I'll purchase it piece by piece. And that's what I love. I didn't have to make a purchase all at one time. So the first purchase I made was my headboard. And then I waited a little bit, and then I made the lump purchase of all the items that go on my dresser, and then the lamp. I did not purchase the pillows and the throw that you see because I'm not paying $30 for a throw. It's just not my style. So I'm watching Target to see if a navy blue one goes on sale and I'll purchase it. And I'm not paying $30 a pillow. So right now you just see like, you'll see just like regular pillows that I'm okay with up there. And I'm fine with it. But I did purchase like a white comforter from Walmart because I didn't want to rush and make a purchase of $150 or for a comforter when it was still kind of going to be flat, because, you know, they don't look like they look online or in the store when it's like on the display bed. So I figured I'd just buy something inexpensive just to bring it white. And plus I wanted to make sure that it wouldn't get dirty and filthy and dusty because I have a 3-year-old. So it didn't. It's held up. I've been washing it. Everything's been good. The one thing that I do want to add is because I just have a headboard and a bed frame, I do want to add like a white bed skirt so that it looks all uniform, and I think I'm gonna do that at some point today. But other than that, it was a really good service, and I suggest anyone who needs help decorating to look into it. I will link my referral code below on that. They are not sponsoring this. This is just like any other referral code you get for any other thing you do. So I'll just link mine below. And yeah, give it a try. It's really cool. Like, you can literally view each decorator's profile and see if you like their style. And the other cool thing that I forgot to mention is at the very beginning, if you don't know what your style is, you can take a style quiz, which is what I did, because I knew that I liked modern, contemporary, but I didn't like retro modern, I guess, like the, you know, vintage, whatever, I don't know. But I didn't like the Austin Powers, you know. No, none of that. And then I also knew that I liked the little girly touch. So after taking the quiz, they came up with contemporary glam. So I ran everything by my husband so that it can stay masculine, which is why she picked this color wall. And the lamp, I think, makes it masculine as well, and everything else is perfect. And then his side of the room is just very, like, basic. Like, he has this little, like, yeah. And then my side of the room is very, like, oh, I have my shelf or whatever the case may be. So, yeah. I don't know if you see that, but there's also a basket over there that I'm going to continue to, like, use to put throws in there, like if I want to swap them out, whatever the case may be. And everything is going to be perfect. We'll be good to go. So stay tuned for the rest of the video. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and I hope you guys give Heavenly a chance. Also, if you don't have Ebates, definitely sign up for Ebates. Again, I will link my referral code that I got for signing up on my own at the bottom, because I get cash back on almost anything I purchase offline, and even sometimes in the store, because why not? That's free money. Like, get on it. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and if you have any questions about the Heavenly process, I'll try my best to answer them. So just leave the questions below or hit me up on my Instagram, which I'll also have linked down below. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Maybe it'll insert somewhere over here. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.